was translated and narrated by M Media.
CEO Dwan, this list records those from back then, who were kind to you.
No need, I remember them all in my heart. Aunt Zhang, here's 100,000. Back then, you sponsored me 100. Now I'm here to repay your kindness.
Who is this? Giving out so much money and not giving me any. Dwan Weiwei, Dwan Goju's daughter. They only give to their benefactors. How could we get a share? Dwan Weiwei. I didn't expect you're still alive.
If I weren't alive, who would burn incense at your grave?
At first, you married my foolish brother. You were making such a fuss, putting on an act of virtue. In the end, didn't you still? Give yourself to a man? Dwan Weiwei, you haven't even attended university. The threshold of Qiangshan Group. You can't even get in. Don't you know? That's quite normal then. Acting as if Qiangshan is owned by your family.
If you're doing so well, why are you still carrying a fake bag and wearing a fake bracelet?
Stop talking nonsense here. All of mine are real.
By M Media.
Look, the plating on your bracelet is peeling off. Also, Chanel is 2 C's, not 2 O's, right?
Some people from birth are just mud on the ground. What do you know about luxury goods? You just wait, Dwan Weiwei. I'll go find your dad to deal with you.
Do you still think I'm the same old Dwan Weiwei who let people bully her?
CEO Dwan, should we handle this?
No rush. I'll settle accounts with her slowly.
Quick, go see Grandma.
Old hag, this is 800 degrees. Even if you don't die, you'll be crippled.
If you do this, you'll incur divine wrath.
Old hag, your teeth are almost all gone. Yet you talk so much. Then I'll scald your mouth first. Perming hair, Grandma Liu, let's give her a big perm. How about we scald the soles of her feet first, so this old hag will later have to crawl to walk. I'll ask you one last time. Sign or not?
Not signing.
Alright, then I'll scald your mouth first.
Stop.
Who are you?
I am Dwan Weiwei. Get lost. Grandma, are you all right?
I'm fine, Weiwei. Where have you been these past few years? Are you doing well?
Grandma, don't worry. I'm doing very well. I've returned this time, precisely to repay you and the aunties for your kindness back then, in sponsoring my tuition.
What a truly grateful and good child.
Get out of the way. Don't interfere with my business. Old hag. Your mouth or the signature?
Who are you all? Forcibly entering someone's home and wantonly humiliating others' dignity. I can sue you.
I did bully you. So what? I call the shots when it comes to demolition. This land is mine.
Jiangsheng Group never bullies the
film was
weak.
translated
Your demolition
and
team.
narrated
Disband
by M
immediately.
Media.
You say disband and we disband. Who do you think you are? Mind your own business. Otherwise, you'll get beaten too.
Child, leave quickly. Don't get into trouble for this, old bag of bones. These people are reckless.
Grandma, don't worry. They are the ones who should be afraid. I'd like to see who dares to lay a hand on me.
Who exactly are you all?
I am the CEO of Jiangsheng Group, Dwan Weiwei.
Someone from the Dwan family. It's fit to be the CEO of Qiangshan Group. I'm the CEO of Longchun Group then. She clearly was out there, being a hooker, and only came back after making enough money. Look at that brat next to her. Look, he's clearly her lover.
Get out of here quickly. Otherwise, we'll break your legs.
Child, leave quickly. Don't offend them.
Grandma, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Grandma, back then, I accepted your kindness. Without you, I wouldn't have achieved what I have today. That's why I've already prepared for you. Under Jiangsheng Real Estate, the best 100 houses. You can live in them or sell them, it's all up to you.
Houses under Qiangsheng Group. Each one is worth 5 million. Wouldn't 100 of these be 500 million? Brothers, don't be afraid of her. This must be fake.
Whether it's real or fake, I don't need to prove it to you. Peish, arrest him. People like this
The
should
film
go to
was
prison and
translated
reflect deeply.
and narrated by
I'd like to see who
Media.
dares. I'll kill him.
Dare to lay a hand on CEO Duan. You can go die.
You are abusing your power, infringing on citizens' property, and deliberately harming villagers. All of you. Just wait to rot in prison.
I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please spare our lives again. Give us a chance. We truly know we were wrong.
Wei Wei. Thank you for helping Grandma save my house.
Grandma, these were all just small feathers.
Child, are you really the CEO of Qiansheng?
Duan Weiwei, you wretched girl. After disappearing for so many years, aren't you going to get out here and face me? You, on the other hand, haven't come home for so many years. If it weren't for Zhao Feng telling me, you'd probably want to spend your whole life never seeing me.
Go back for what? To wait to be sold for money by you?
If I hadn't heard from others that you've made some money, I wouldn't even know what you've been doing in other places all these years. You scoundrel. You've truly shamed our ancestors and shamed heaven and earth. You've made our Duan family lose face. Completely. Come on, come home with me.
What right do you have to lecture me? What did all of you do back then? Don't you have any idea?
When Wei Wei got into university, you weren't even willing to pay her tuition. What you did was indeed wrong.
Why is a donkey's mouth sticking out of a horse's trough? My family's business is none of your damn business. This girl just shouldn't study. If it weren't for you, you old
The
geezer,
film was
supporting her from
translated
behind,
and
how could she
narrated
have
by
run away
Media.
so rebelliously?
So you're not coming back? Fine then. Since you're so disloyal and unfilial, then don't blame me for being ruthless. Come. Today you sign this house transfer contract. From now on, I, your father, have no daughter like you.
House demolition contract.
You wish. This signature, I will not sign.
You, Duan Weiwei, your wings have truly hardened now. You dare tear up the contract? Watch me not beat you to death.
You brat. What right do you have to disagree? Don't think that just because you brought back a gigolo, you have a backer.
This house originally belongs to me. You have no right to dispose of it.
Listen closely. Today, I, Duan Guozhu, and you, Duan Weiwei, sever our father-daughter relationship. From now on, you have no inheritance rights to this house.
Just because I'm a girl, you wanted to sell my college entrance exam spot. Just because I'm a girl, you wanted to sell me to a fool. All these things you've done over the years are worse than pigs and dogs. I'm telling you, this contract, I will not sign. Don't even think about getting any benefit from me.
That's not up to you. Here. Your expenses from childhood to adulthood are all recorded here. Not only must the contract be signed today, you must also repay the money.
However, if you agree to sign, we can be
The
lenient.
film was translated
and let you repay less.
and narrated
You
by
actually
Media.
calculated everything so precisely.
When you were born back then, I originally intended to give you away. But you turned out to be a girl, and no one wanted you at all. And your useless mother, who couldn't give me a son before she died, Her death is truly not to be regretted.
What right do you have to talk about my mother? I'll say it right here today. My money. You won't get a single cent of it. I will not sign this contract.
Don't think that if you don't sign, we'll have no way. We'll remove your name from the ancestral hall. This house will still be ours.
That's right, let's go. Go with me to the ancestral hall.
CEO Dwan.
Outsiders are not permitted in the Dwan family ancestral hall.
It's fine. Wait for me here. I'll just go with them and settle all accounts.
Let's go. Greetings, Patriarch. I request to expel the unfilial daughter, Dwan Weiwei, from the Dwan family and reclaim my house.
Dwan Weiwei, do you have anything else to say?
Since childhood, my father has favored sons over daughters. He would constantly beat and scold my mother. After beating my mother to death, he remarried and brought in a wicked stepmother and her family. For over 10 years, I lived in a cowshed, living worse than. After much effort, relying on my own efforts, I got into university.
The film was
But they took my
translated and
university spot
narrated
and
by
sold
M
it.
Media.
Not only that, they also forced me to be married to a fool. This house was left to me by my mother. They have no right to take it.
You're just a girl. Sooner or later you'll belong to someone else's family. I, your father, still need to rely on my sons for old age support. Quickly return the house.
How can you be so sure that I can't support you in your old age?
What a joke. From ancient times until now, it's always been said that sons are raised to support parents in old age. I've never heard of raising daughters for old age support. I, your father, have two sons. One works in Longquan, and one is in abroad. Which one isn't? The pride of our village. Dwan Weiwei. Do I, your father, still need to rely on you?
Indeed, having a daughter is useless. Since that's the case, then let's remove Dwan Weiwei from the Dwan family name. The house will belong to Dwan Guoju.
The clan leader is wise.
By what right? This house was left to me by my mother as the clan leader. You can't distinguish right from wrong. I think you're old enough that it's time you stepped down and let a more capable person take over.
How dare you, as a woman? You don't even have the right to enter the ancestral hall, and you dare to talk back to your elders? Bring the family law to deal with her.
How dare she disobey the clan leader's teachings? Make her kneel in the brazier. This 500-degree high temperature. You won't die but will be crippled.
What are you doing?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Stop. Don't be rude to CEO Dwan.
How can this be? Being a woman, is that my fault? In the eyes of people like you, gender is the original sin. It's precisely because of people like you that evil proliferates. This Duan surname, I don't want it anymore. This ancestral hall doesn't deserve to keep my tablet.
Fine. You dare hit me?
This is much lighter than when you hit me back then.
Who allowed you to come in? Get out.
No need to drive him away. I've made up my mind. I'll sign the contract.
Wouldn't it have been over if you'd signed earlier? Why did you have to take off your pants to fart just now? Just to blurt out that sentence? Sign quickly.
But I have one more condition. At the same time, I also want to sign a document severing ties to prove that I and the Duan family will have no further connection. And you can forget about getting even half a cent of benefit from me again.
As if anyone cares about you?
Paish, go prepare an excavator. Today, I'm going to flatten this ancestral hall to the ground.
Who do you think you are? Today, President Kyongsheng is going to discuss the demolition. Whether to demolish or not is not up to you.
Is that so? Then just wait and see.
This is bad, Patriarch. This is bad. The excavator has driven to the ancestral hall's entrance. President Qiangsheng is already in the village.
You absolutely must not cause trouble and effect the demolition. Duan Weiwei, quickly sign the document.
Who's causing trouble? Isn't this Duan Weiwei causing trouble?
What a sin. How could our village produce a scourge like you? If the reception is not good, I'll hold you accountable today. Quickly sign the document. I still have to go welcome the president with it.
Come here, come here.
No need to welcome. I am President Jiangsheng.
It's already come to this, and you're still so arrogant. I'm still the president's father. I am her father. I didn't even know she was the president. Duan Weiwei, you waster. If you dare touch this ancestral hall today, just try it. See if this old guard doesn't skin you alive.
The film
Today,
was translated
I'll let you know
and narrated
who
by
you have
Humiliate.
truly provoked.
Is this really the president's demolition team? Could Duan Weiwei really be the president? How is that possible? She never went to college. How could she become a president? Dream on.
Oh my goodness! This ancestral hall is really going to collapse. Run! Be careful not to get crushed. Run, run!
Go, run, 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 go. Brother, look, 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 let's go, go, go.
It's over. It's over. Now everything is completely ruined.
Oh no, it's over.
You all deserve it.
Duan Weiwei. This ancestral hall belongs to our Duan family. You without our permission. You destroy it. Just wait, we'll sue you.
I'm sorry. The land of the entire village has already been bought by me. Today, in this ancestral hall, whether I pour manure or raise pigs, it has nothing to do with any of you.
Going against the natural order, this ancestral hall is the Duan family's, worshipped by generations. How dare you demolish what our ancestors left behind? You are tearing down the roots of the Duan family. What are you? How dare you utter such wild words?
Women are the foundation of a family. Without women, how can descendants continue? I'm here today to tell you all. Women can also be heaven. The Duan family favors sons over daughters. Even if the ancestors came back to life, they would curse you for being unworthy.
Duan Guoju, how did you educate her? The ancestral hall is destroyed. I will not spare you.
Patriarch, please calm your anger. Duan Weiwei, as a member of the Duan family, you actually did something so rebellious and unfilial. Just wait for the family punishment.
You and I have already signed the severance agreement. You also personally struck me off the family register. The Duan family and I now have absolutely no relation. Your Duan family's rules cannot be enforced upon me.
Duan Weiwei, they can't control you. But I, your eldest uncle, certainly can. Duan Weiwei, because of a small conflict, you caused a complete break and demolished the ancestral hall. How could the Duan family have such a selfish piece of trash like you? Your father is truly useless. He can't even produce a son, and instead gave birth to you, a money-losing good, bringing shame upon the entire Duan family. Elder brother, please don't scold me. I've already severed ties with her. She's not my daughter anymore. Bastard, if you don't leave behind an heir, who will continue our family line after 100 years.
All right. I've already razed the ancestral hall to the ground. After
film
you
was
die,
translated
you won't even
and
have a
narrated
memorial
by
tablet. Why
Media.
are you still worried about who will offer you incense?
Duan Weiwei, you unfilial descendant. Elder brother. Duan Weiwei, you'll incur divine wrath for this.
I am your divine wrath. Second uncle, I was just wondering where to find you. You delivered yourself right to my doorstep.
What are you going to do?
People, if there's vengeance, take it. If there's kindness, repay it. 10 years ago you gave me quite a bit of leftover slop. My greatest virtue is knowing how to repay kindness. Today, I'm returning 10 times the amount of swell to you.
I don't want you to repay me. Get away.
I insist on repaying you.
It's too stinky. It's stinging my eyes. I wonder what these people are going to do with all this swill from my house. So it turns out they're going to give it to the second elder of the Duen family to drink.
Are you going to drink it yourself? Or do you want me to feed it to you by hand?
Duen Weiwei, you are a devil.
A true devil? I witnessed it 5 years ago. Second uncle. I wanted to ask you to lend me some money.
What kind of books does a girl read? Your job is to carry night, soil and cook. Get lost.
CEO Duen told you to drink. How dare you refuse?
If you can't drink, then how about I repay you in the same way you treated me?
Duen Weiwei, prepare to die.
It's fine, there's no need to stop him.
How dare you bully my two brothers? They yielded because they saw you as a girl, but I didn't hold back. Third brother.
Gave you a chance. You are useless too. Now it's my turn.
You bitch. How dare you treat your relatives like this? You'll get your comeuppance.
I am your comeuppance. Keep hitting him. Hit him until he can't get up.
Duen Weiwei. You scoundrel. Quickly release my third brother. Duen Weiwei. You beat my third brother into a pig's head.
You care for him so much. How about you take his place?
Duen Weiwei. You're too wicked. Back then, I really shouldn't have
The
kicked her
film
out of
was
the house.
translated
If I had
and
known this earlier,
narrated by
I should have beaten
Media.
her to death. Otherwise, the three of us wouldn't be suffering like this. Duen Guozhu, you useless thing. You can't even manage your own daughter properly. Duen Guozhu, Duen Guozhu.
My apologies. In this village, none of the Duan family's houses will be demolished. You Duan family members don't even dream of getting a single cent. Peish, let's go.
Where to?
To the village chief's house.
To notify them. All houses of the Duen family. Demolition stopped. No compensation will be given. Big brother, second brother. Could it be Duen Weiwei? She's really the CEO.
What CEO? This person's commotion. If the powerful Qianshang's CEO finds out, won't we be blamed?
Weiwei. Wife.
What did you call her?
Weiwei is my wife. I want to sleep with my wife.
I despise. Who's your wife? Your family and the Duan family, back then, conspired to frame me. I'm here today to settle accounts with you.
Dare to call me that again, and I'll tear your mouth apart.
So it's Weiwei. Haven't seen you in years. You've become even more beautiful. What made you change your mind? Have you come to fulfill the marriage contract? Dachin. Quickly kiss your wife. Weiwei hit me. I want Weiwei to be my wife. Come home with me. Enough. With Dad here, I'll make sure this damn girl marries you. What right do you have to hit my son? Duen Weiwei. What do you mean by this?
I came today precisely to make him pay the price for the attempted crime back then.
I paid the money. So it's a proper marriage. I see you're not here today to fulfill the marriage contract. Then return the 50,000 yuans from back then. If you don't have the money, then obediently marry my son.
I broke ties with the Duan family long ago.
Broke ties? You say broke ties and it's broken? Back then, your father took 50,000 yuans. Now, to return it, it'll cost at least 100,000 yuans.
Back then, you made Xiaofang impersonate me to attend university. And you even plotted with a fool to harm me, knowingly break the law. Aren't you afraid of going in jail?
In Duan family village, I am the village chief. I am the law. Don't think that just because you brought a brat today, I'll let you off.
Dream on. I came today to personally send you in jail.
Send me in jail, with just you? Stop dreaming. I advise you. You'd better obediently with my dachin. Bear a descendant for my family. And I can consider letting you off.
You really are truly unrepentant. Then you just wait and see.
That's not up to you. Dachin, I'll go close the door, hurry up.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Just you wait. Xiaofan, come back quickly. Someone hit your brother. Come back quickly. Don't you all get complacent. When my Xiaofang comes back, you'll be in for it.
Duan Weiwei, you actually dared to hit my family. I'll fight you to the death. Dad, are you alright?
You came at just the right time. You three can just be dealt with together.
You a despicable person. Do you still want to deal with me? You actually dared to hit the village chief and were rude to Xiaofeng. Duan Weiwei, you're the one who should be dealt with.
You all don't distinguish right from wrong and blindly take sides. This is aiding and abetting evil. Do you know that?
You, a nobody. By what right do you tell us what to do? Xiaofang is truly the village beauty. She is the hope of our entire village.
What Xiaofeng attends is the best university in the entire country. Our entire village. All basks in her glory.
The Xiaofang you're talking about used my admission letter and usurped my university spot.
Bullshit. I've been a top student since childhood. Getting into Longsheng University is nothing.
Don't talk nonsense. My daughter is excellent. Who in the village doesn't know that? You are jealous. That's why you're saying this about my daughter.
Students who graduate from Longsheng University don't lie. Whatever Xiaofeng says is right.
You, a person who hasn't attended university, what right do you have to question Zhao Fang? If you spread rumors again, get out of the village.
You're talking nonsense. I saw the admission list back then. It was Duan Weiwei who got into Longsheng University. There was simply no Xiaofeng's name.
Don't think that Duan Weiwei gave you a few stinking coins, and you'll stand on her side. Zhao Fang studying in Longkang. That is a genuine fact.
Xiaofang, you can impersonate me to attend university, but you have no way to use up my life with your capabilities. You'd also be an academic slacker in Longqing, right?
Stop talking nonsense here. I Xiaofeng in Longsheng. I'm an outstanding graduate.
Is that so? I have a piece of evidence here. Everyone, come take a look. This is the year's Longqing graduates list. Everyone can see it, right, in this list of graduates. Zhao Fang's name isn't on it at all.
It's true. Zhao Fang's name really isn't there.
Duan Weiwei, you, someone who hasn't even stepped foot inside a university gate. How could you possibly have a list of Longsheng University graduates? This fake list of yours is clearly forged. Folks, don't let her deceive you. Xiaofeng is right. Don't take a piece of scrap paper and get all arrogant. The matter of identity theft back then has long been forgotten by everyone. I do not acknowledge who can do anything to me.
I give you 3 seconds too. Go to the Education Bureau and turn yourself in.
What kind of daydream are you having?
If that's the case, then we'll have to invite the Longqing principal over.
Duan Weiwei. Longsheng is the nation's most prestigious academy. The principal is extremely busy, and someone like you can't just invite him over.
CEO Duan, the principal of Longsheng, is already waiting at the entrance.
Let him in. Principal, I presume you also know this student, Zhao Fang. Perhaps you could reveal her true identity.
Principal, why are you here?
I do indeed know the student. However, her name at Longkang University was Duan Weiwei.
The film was
What?
translated
What?
and narrated
This student
by
was among the
media.
lowest ranked in grades at Longkang. Repeatedly cheated on exams, had an extremely improper private life. And to get her diploma, seduced professors, and committed academic fraud multiple times. Finally, the school investigated and found the truth, and she was expelled.
Since you were the one who got into Longchang, then why did Xiaofeng attend instead?
You'll have to ask the village chief about that. The village chief bought my university admission letter from Duangguoju, which is why I couldn't attend university.
Unbelievable. Our proud village beauty actually impersonated someone to attend university. What's wrong with impersonation? If you want to blame someone, blame Duan Weiwei for not having a good father. We're all villagers here, so what difference does it make who goes to university? Besides, we're all neighbors from the same village. Family scandals shouldn't be aired publicly.
The village chief is right. Everyone should be united. It's all the same whoever attends this university.
Right. Since the Duan family took the money and our village gained a reputation, this is a win-win situation.
You rebel. Only care about profit and have no sense of justice.
Your dad has money. Tell him to buy one for you. Xiaofeng is just lucky. Stop blabbering there.
You can't tell right from wrong. Sooner or later, your lives will be like Xiaofeng's, rotting and stinking.
I just didn't perform well back then. Even if I didn't get into university. Aren't I still working at Qiangsheng now? Xiaofeng is right. Without your lousy spot, she would still be doing well. Folks, from now on, if you want to work at Qiangsheng, just mention my name directly. No interview needed. I'll arrange it for you.
Zhao Fang is truly good. She cares about us. Then, our good for nothing at home will depend on you.
No problem.
She's full of lies. Yet you still protect her.
Xiaofeng taking your spot means she thinks highly of you. Don't be ungrateful. This Xiaofeng is the pride of our village. She always considers our interests. This small mistake, we just need to cover it up. Duan Weiwei, you absolutely must not tell anyone.
You all want to work at Jiangsheng, right? All right. Then tell me, Xiaofang, which department are you actually in at Jiangsheng? As the CEO of Jiangsheng, how could I not know?
You? CEO of Qiangsheng? Even a fool wouldn't believe that.
How audacious. Ignorant commoner. CEO Duan is indeed the CEO of Qiansheng.
This classmate. You look quite handsome, actually. It's just your brain isn't working too well. Instead of following Duan Weiwei, why don't you follow me? I work in Qiangsheng's most important department. How could I easily tell you? Exactly. Who knows? If Duan Weiwei will find the company and cause trouble?
Do you think if you don't tell me, I won't know where you work?
You? You haven't even been to university. You can't even cross the threshold of Qiangsheng Group. What will you use to investigate?
Heish.
CEO Duan, we've already found out. At Qiansheng, she's just an intern.
So she's just an intern. She's not even a regular employee at Jiangsheng. No wonder I didn't know.
What's wrong with being an intern? I'm about to become a full-time employee.
Have her supervisor come over.
Stop bragging, Duan Weiwei. My supervisor? How could they possibly come to this rundown little village?
Supervisor Li, come here.
Hello, CEO Duan.
Supervisor Li. Are you mistaken? Duan Weiwei. She's just someone from the Duan family.
Presumptuous. How dare you not even recognize the CEO?
How is that possible? She's just someone the Duan family cast aside. How could she be? Second only to one person above thousands? The Qiangsheng CEO, indeed.
CEO Duan. She is the true CEO of Qiangsheng. You, a mere intern. How dare you be so brazen? You are fired.
No, Supervisor Li, please. I beg you.
The film was
Please don't fire me.
translated and
Supervisor
narrated
Li.
by media.
CEO Duan holds Qiangsheng's power over life and death. You offended CEO Duan. How could I possibly keep you? Duan Weiwei, you dare lay a hand on my daughter? I won't let you off. I'll make sure your parents in the village won't have a good life.
Really? Then you'd better hurry up. If you bully them, I'll only clap in delight. But I'm afraid your time is running out.
What do you mean?
Here are all the evidences of your corruption and bribery over the past few years. I've already called the police. Just wait to jail spend the rest of your life in there.
embezzled so much. So our village's homestead land was all skimmed by the village head.
So much money. Enough for their whole family for 3 lifetimes. No wonder. We even helped you. You even embezzled our trifling sums. I'll beat you to death. I'll beat you to death. Beat you to death.
Wei, we were blind to your greatness. We were all kept in the dark. Please don't blame us because of these 3 scoundrels, okay?
Why Wei? Why Wei? Don't call the police. Don't report. We're all from the same village.
Wei, I beg you. I was foolish. I didn't recognize that you were the Qiangsheng CEO. Please just let us go.
5 years ago, no one let me off. I secretly swore then that everyone who bullied me, I would definitely, in the future, repay them 100-fold, 1,000-fold. Peish, let's go. Back to Jiangzheng.
Why Wei?
Wei.
The company recently had a large number of orders leaked. Someone must have internally tampered with things.
But the technical department has been monitoring and found no abnormalities.
The company doesn't have many people who have seen me, right? All right. I'll pretend to be an intern and go to the grassroots departments to investigate. We must find this mole.
You're Duan Wei, aren't you?
Yes, Director Feng, that's me. This is Liu Deqian, the wife he spent hundreds of thousands to fawn over. Liu Deqian cares so much about this wife. Then I'll make him draw water with a bamboo basket. A futile effort.
Take the files on this USB drive and deliver them to Supervisor Chan upstairs.
Okay.
Why is it that the quotation you gave Supervisor Chan is missing a 0?
I don't know. I just followed the files on the USB drive and printed them.
The file you printed yourself. How could you not know? I think you're clearly a spy sent by a rival company for an intern like you to make such a mistake. Pack your things immediately and get out.
You haven't investigated anything clearly, and you're going to fire me. Why are you feeling guilty?
You still dare to argue? My file has no problem. It must be you who secretly changed the data. It must be the new person's fault. Director Feng has never made such a mistake. Today's interns are really something. Such core company data. Tampering with it?
The film was
What else could it be if not a spy?
I said I didn't change it. I directly printed the file from the USB drive.
If I hadn't discovered it in time, the company would have lost 20 million for nothing.
It seems this Feng Zhuxiu is specifically targeting me. Then I'll play along with her. Since you say I did it, then I demand to check your computer's source files to prove my innocence.
You, an intern, what right do you have to check my computer? You, a piece of trash who didn't even pass the college entrance exam, don't even have the qualifications to intern at Qiangsheng. AR must have made a mistake.
I won't apologize or leave before the matter is clarified. Director Feng, since you don't dare to let me check your computer, I don't know. What exactly are you feeling guilty about?
What do I have to feel guilty about? I'm afraid there's a mole in the company. How dare you question Director Feng? Call security. Get her out of here.
Might makes right. Unable to distinguish right from wrong. Just because she's a director, you all side with her. How can Qiangsheng have such opportunistic employees?
How dare you curse us? Get her out of here.
Why? What are you doing?
Alright, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself.
Tell me.
If there's a problem with my USB drive data, I'll apologize to you. But if it's your problem, you'll kneel down before all of us. Kowtow 3 times loudly. Then pack your things and get lost.
All right. I agree.
Duan Wei, just wait to kowtow. Later, kowtow loudly.
Before the matter is investigated clearly, I advise you not to jump to conclusions.
You really won't shed tears until you see the coffin? Director Fung can't be wrong. Duan Weiwei. Open your eyes and see clearly. My source file has no problem. It must be you. Who tampered with my USB drive data?
Impossible. You definitely changed it yourself.
As a director, what reason would I have to do such a thing? Only you have ill intentions. Wanting to go easy on a rival company? Duan Weiwei, stop talking nonsense. Hurry up and kneel down to apologize. Kneel, kneel, kneel.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Stop. What are you all doing?
Assistant pay. Duan Weiwei, she tampered with the company's quotation, almost causing the company a loss of 20 million. You must fire her.
This matter cannot be concluded based solely on your one-sided statements. Call the technical department over.
Assistant pay. She's just a small intern. There's no need, right? Just fire
The
her.
film was translated
Who gets fired
and
in this company
narrated
is not
by
for you to
M.
interfere with. Come in.
Reporting assistant pay. The data was already altered before being saved to the USB drive. This current version is the altered one.
Director Fun, what a performance of a thief crying stop thief.
It must be Duan Weiwei. She modified the data on my computer. It must be her.
Everyone's computer password, only they themselves know. Director Fun, at this point, do you still want me to check the surveillance footage?
I didn't expect Director Fung to be such a person. If it weren't for assistant pay, Duan Weiwei would have been wrongly accused. I'm sorry, assistant pay. I just momentarily lost my mind. I just wanted to punish Duan Weiwei.
Towards lower-ranking employees, workplace bullying and framing, wouldn't the company then have no one dare to come?
I'm sorry. I was wrong, assistant pay. I was wrong. Please spare me, assistant pay.
I want to fire.
I suspect Feng Shuxiu is an insider. Just firing her like this is too easy on her.
Considering this is your first offense, I'll demote you to a basic level employee this time. If there's a next time, don't blame me for being impolite.
Thank you. Thank you, assistant pay. Thank you.
All right, go back to work.
Duan Weiwei. You just wait.
Wife. How did it go? Was Duan Weiwei fired?
Lu Dakyang, it's all your fault. If you hadn't told me to mess with Duan Weiwei, I wouldn't have lost my director position. Good daughter-in-law. Calm down. Dakyang didn't know either that Duan Weiwei would be so difficult to deal with.
Exactly. This wasn't our Daikang's original intention. You just forgive him this once.
Forgive him? My director position with a 6-figure annual salary. Just gone like that. Who's going to compensate me for my job?
Wife, I was wrong.
Lu Dakyang, it's my fault. I shouldn't have gotten a security guard as a boyfriend. Break up.
Don't, wife. The grievances you suffered because of Duan Weiwei, I'll definitely help you get revenge for them.
Yes. You can't break up. Good daughter-in-law. Now the whole village knows that our Dakyang found a girlfriend with a 6-figure annual salary.
Yes. This time, it was our Daikang, who was ignorant. This will help you beat him. You good for nothing, hurry up and kneel before your wife. Wife, I was wrong. Wrong, I was wrong. Please forgive me, wife, okay?
So this is Liu Dakyang's girlfriend he spent so much money to pursue. Liu Dakyang, why are you kneeling on the ground like a lapdog?
Duan Weiwei, you angered our good daughter-in-law, and you still dare to show your face?
What do I have to be afraid of? This isn't your property.
Duan Weiwei, you brat. It's all your fault.
You can blame me for this too. You clearly brought this upon yourself. Besides, you weren't even fired. You were just demoted.
How dare you say that? Lu Dakyang, control your sister.
Wife. We really can't break up. All this way we've come. We're going to get married sooner or later.
Who said I was going to marry you? Did you pay the bride price? You only gave those few paltry coins. And you still want to control me? Good daughter-in-law, how much do you want? We'll even smash pots and sell iron to gather it for you. You absolutely cannot say you're breaking up. If you break up with our Dakyang will have to remain a bachelor.
Exactly.
Feng
The
Shuxiu,
film
if
was
you ask me,
translated
your
and
taste is
narrated
really
by
terrible.
Media.
That Liu Daqiang pursuing you. All the money he spent was from freeloading off his parents. Even my tuition for Longqing City. He even stole it from me. Tell me, how could you find such a good for nothing?
Duan Weiwei. Shut up! Lu Dakyang! I must have been blind. To find a security guard as a boyfriend.
Wife. You can't say that. Although I am a security guard, but your designer handbags, designer clothes, I bought them all for you, and I saw you were quite happy wearing them.
Just these few things. I could just find any rich person. And they would all buy them for me too. Good daughter-in-law. We should speak with a conscience. Did I say I wanted to get married? Your whole family is clinging to me, aren't you? I want to break up. Immediately. Right now.
You can't break up. But we've already spent so much money. If you break up, what will our Dakyang do?
Feng Shuxi's entire outfit was all bought by Liu Daqiang.
Yes.
So for all these years, wouldn't that have cost around 1 million yuan?
More than that.
Feng Shuxiu, Liu Daqiang is just a security guard. Where would he get so much money? That money was all borrowed. If you marry him, you'll have to help him pay off his debts.
You jinx! Don't cling to me. My brain must be filled with water to help you pay off debts. Get out of the way.
Wife.
A walking 1 million yuan.
You can't leave.
Duan Weiwei. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? If our Dakyang can't get Shuxi back, I'll fight you to the death.
Exactly. I did it on purpose. I want you to experience losing what you care about most. What that feels like. 5 years. The money you spent. It's all gone down the drain.
Duan Weiwei. We meet again.
Feng Shuxiu. Why are you haunting me?
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been demoted. Today, I'll make you pay the price.
You deserved it. What does that have to do with me?
If you had obediently taken the blame and voluntarily admitted your mistake, would I have been demoted?
What kind of twisted logic is that? Feng Shuxiu, I advise you not to do anything foolish.
The most foolish thing I've ever done in my life was not taking you down once and for all. Go.
Feng Shuxiu, what you're doing is illegal. Aren't you afraid of going to jail?
If I sold you off, then no one would know.
I've already called the police. They're already on their way.
Everyone don't believe her. She had no chance to call the police. Don't you want to try what she's like? Go on.
This girl is so beautiful. I haven't had a taste of something new in a long time.
Today's the chance. Everyone enjoy yourselves.
Shuxiu, truly loyal. I haven't had my fun with such a beautiful girl.
I've finally avenged Dakyang. Duan Weiwei, this is what you get for offending me.
Stop. Stop. Dare to touch her. I'll take your lives.
This is bad.
Where did this brat come from? Go. You just wait.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You came
The
just
film
in
was
time.
translated and
But none of us
narrated by
expected
M.
Feng
Media.
Shuxiu would do such a thing. Why do I feel Peish is a bit handsome? Is this a side effect of the kidnapping?
Reporting, CEO Duan. Except for Feng Shuxiu, everyone else has been apprehended.
I almost got to develop feelings with Wei Wei. These people came at the worst possible time. First, teach them a lesson. Then send them to the police station.
Yes.
What a pity. Feng Shuxiu managed to escape.
The monk may run away, but the temple cannot. It's time to close the net. Let's go. Back to the company.
Okay.
Duan Weiwei, this wretched woman. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have to come in the middle of the night to steal documents. Once I sell this confidential document, I'll go abroad.
Feng Shuxiu. As the director of Jiangsheng Group, why have you continuously been selling to the rival company confidential documents?
Originally, I wanted to find a few men for you. It's just a pity you managed to escape that ordeal. You have a life of an intern, yet you worry like a boss.
Why exactly do you do this?
Why? For money, of course.
Aren't you afraid the company will sue you?
Only you know about this. If you dare to speak, I'll have Dakian beat you to death.
What you just said. And what you did. I've already recorded all of it. Just wait to face the severe punishment of the law.
Considering we used to be, for the sake of our sister-in-law relationship, spare me.
You're dreaming.
Duan Weiwei, as long as you're dead, I can escape the country.
Watch out.
Peish? Peish, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Feng Shuxiu. How dare you hurt Peish? I won't let you off.
I'm sorry. Assistant Pei, I didn't mean to.
CEO Duan, deep down, do you still care about me a little?
Captain. What's going on this late at night? To catch the mole, selling company confidential information, company secrets can be sold for money. What did you think? Let's go. Shuxiu. Duan Weiwei, how could you put Shuxiu on the ground like that?
Dakiang, save me.
Liu Deqian, get this straight. It's Feng Shuxiu who has been harming me all along.
Duan Weiwei, how could you lay a hand on Shuxiu?
She leaked company confidential information. Being caught is her own fault. And the Duan family and I have long since severed ties. Why are you trying to claim kinship with me?
Captain, Shuxiu is a formal employee, while Duan Weiwei is just an intern. She has no right to deal with Shuxiu.
Open your dog eyes and see clearly. The one standing in front of you is Qiansheng CEO, Duan Weiwei.
Impossible.
Duan Weiwei, she's just an intern.
I am the CEO's special assistant. Don't you believe my words?
Drag Feng Shuxiu out and hand her over to the judicial authorities.
I don't want to go to jail. Please forgive me. Dakiang, save me.
It's all your fault, you venomous-hearted woman. You made me lose my wife.
Liu Deqian, are you out of your mind? It's Feng Shuxiu who committed a crime.
Bullshit. Whatever Shuxiu wanted, I bought it for her. To marry Shuxiu, I spent over 1 million. Now I have nothing left.
That's not true. Don't you still have a mountain of debt?
I will avenge Shuxiu. Duan Weiwei, I'll fight you to death.
The film was
My arm?
translated and narrated by
I
M.
advise you
Media.
to find time to get your brain fixed. With your IQ, you're worse than a dog. Jiangsheng Group doesn't need a dog like you to guard the door.
Understood. I will immediately fire Liu Daqian. Let's go.
Duan Weiwei. Don't rely on the special assistant pay. and are pretending to be Kyongshan CEO. You can fool me. You made me lose my wife and my job. Sooner or later, I'll make you pay the price.
Erbao. Your interview is coming up soon. Are you nervous?
My capabilities. Aren't you all clear about them yet? This position, besides me, no one else can handle it.
Yes. Our Erbao is the best. The old Duen family, you're the most promising one. Dad believes in you, brother. After you get this interview at Kyongshan, you'll be a dragon among men. Don't forget to hire me to continue being a security guard.
No problem.
You're clearly just an intern. Yet you dare impersonate the CEO. Just wait and see how you'll cry your way out.
The film was
I despise
translated
Duen
and
Waiwei.
narrated
When I
by
become
M-Media.
Kyongshan's director, you'll be the first one I fire.
Fine, then I'll wait for you in the CEO's office.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Director Zhou, that Mao Tai wine has already been delivered to your home. And this card, you must accept it.
Talents returning from abroad are truly sensible.
Director Zhou, that position.
Don't worry. It was already decided for you. Today is just a formality.
Thank you, Director Zhou. When I become director, I'll definitely thank you properly.
The final round of CEO interviews. I haven't met the CEO either. But you don't need to be nervous. You'll usually pass. Who?
Director Joe. This person doesn't even have a degree. How did he pass the interview?
You, who are you? How dare you eavesdrop on us?
Director Zhou, don't worry. She is just a little intern.
I can't believe Jiangsheng Group's HR department is so corrupt. Doesn't that mean anyone who gives a gift can get in and become a director?
A mere intern dares to lecture me? If you dare to speak about what happened today, I'll make sure you face severe consequences.
Director Zhou, don't worry. She's just assistant pays. Dog. She won't bark indiscriminately.
Liu Erba, you're not me. How do you know I won't speak out?
This woman must have recorded it. If it gets exposed, we're finished.
Duan Waiwei, you'd better be sensible. If you dare to ruin my plans, I won't let you off.
Duen Waiwei, right? You're fired. Security, get her out of here.
Director Joe, you listen to Liu Erba so much. Aren't you afraid of offending the wrong person?
Director Zhou, she just climbed up by relying on others. Don't let her mislead you.
A mere woman. How dare you challenge me? If you delay the CEO interview, I'll make sure you can't survive in all of Longkang.
What are you doing?
Stop. What are you doing?
Assistant Pei, this woman, relying on her slight connection with you, is acting recklessly and disrupting my interview for the new director.
Audacious. She is Qiansheng's.
I'm an intern from the General Affairs Department. Assistant Bei, Director Zhou also wants to bring Liu Erba. Go for an interview with the CEO. Let's not block the way.
You know what's good for you.
Why didn't you tell them your true identity?
Do you think if I told them, they would believe it? It's better to wait a bit. And in front of everyone, expose their true colors.
The CEO is inside. Just do as I taught you earlier, and you'll be fine.
Erbao, you're really amazing. You've even met the CEO.
Yes. Go, Erbao. With your overseas study experience, this CEO position will be yours sooner or later. Little brother, big brother believes in you. You can do it, go on. Why did you come out?
There's no one inside.
Assistant pay, this is.
Don't you understand yet? She is the CEO of Kyonsheng Group.
How is this possible? Liu Erbao. Didn't you say she was just a small intern? A kept woman?
The film was
Daikayang, didn't you
translated
say she
and
was just a small
narrated by
intern?
M Media.
A kept woman.
This must be Pike, trying to scare you. She's just a woman. How could she be the CEO? General Manager Zhou, you're quite bold. How dare you, in front of the CEO, make wild guesses?
General Manager Zhou, don't believe them. She must be an extra they hired, conspiring to trick us.
Scoundrel. I don't know the CEO. But don't I know all the senior executives?
How is this possible? Duan Weiwei, how could she have such great ability?
It's precisely because of your antiquated and unsophisticated thinking that I've suffered so much these past years. I, Duan Weiwei, want you all to know that women can also achieve great things and create a new world.
She's really the CEO.
Heaven truly has no eyes. This CEO position should be given to our Erbao. CEO Duan, why did you bring so many people here?
Of course, I came to see the new director you hired, Liu Erbao. General Manager Zhou, please explain. Why did you hire Liu Erbao as director?
CEO Duan, Liu Erbao has overseas study experience and connections on Wall Street. This will be very beneficial for our company's future business development. It has a great effect.
So that's why. Isn't it because Liu Erbao gave you a gift?
CEO Duan, I was wrong. I shouldn't have accepted the gift. But Liu Erbao truly has real talent and knowledge. I don't just recruit anyone into the company.
Not long after Liu Erbao went abroad, he spent all his tuition money. He was expelled and from then on, became a homeless man, living in a slum. You say his true talent and knowledge is his experience as a thief, or his experience of serving white people.
CEO Duan, I truly didn't know. Liu Erbao dared to lie.
As the company's HR, when recruiting employees, not only did you fail to conduct background checks, but you also privately embezzled and accepted bribes. You're fired.
CEO Duan, I was wrong. I'll never dare again. I beg you, please give me one more chance.
Security.
CEO Duan, I was wrong. CEO Duan.
Little sister, I was wrong. I didn't know you were the CEO of Kyonsheng Group. For my sake, as your brother, please forgive me.
I also didn't expect that the 10,000 yuan I got for selling you out back then would be squandered by you so quickly. To say you treat human lives like grass wouldn't be an exaggeration, would it?
Little sister, you wouldn't want to see our parents starve to death, would you? I must become this director.
Weiwei, little sister. Look, the director position has already been given to Erbao. Then can my security guard position also be reinstated?
The harm you inflicted on me back then, I will never forget it in this lifetime. Don't even dream
The
that
film was
I will forgive
translated
you.
and narrated by M Media.
Weiwei, this family, it's normal for us to bicker. It's not as serious as you make it sound, right?
Yes, yes. If we had known earlier that you were the CEO, then the first page of the family tree would definitely have your name on it, right?
Absolutely.
Weiwei, like this. Let's say what happened before was our fault. We sincerely apologize to you. Let's let bygones be bygones from now on, okay?
It's nothing. It's nothing. You've calmed down now, right? We're still a loving and harmonious family, aren't we?
Drag them out. Tell Longchuan not to allow them to be sheltered anywhere.
Okay.
Wen Weiwei, what do you mean? We've already been beaten. Was it all for nothing?
The house in the village was torn down by me. The family's money is also gone. You will never find a job for the rest of your lives. My revenge is complete. For those who fear poverty the most, to be poor for a lifetime. That is the best revenge.
You good? So, as soon as you appeared, all of this was designed by you.
I told you long ago my identity. You don't believe me.
Longquan Hotel. You booked that too.
Otherwise, just the few of you. Are you even worthy to enter?
Wen Weiwei, you are a devil. No, 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 no. You are more terrifying than a devil.
What I did is not even 1/10,000th of what you did to me. You have no right to accuse. Security, drag them out.
Daughter, I was wrong. I was truly wrong. I am your biological father. You can't do this to me. Sister, no job. Our whole family will starve to death.
Sister, I kowed out to you and apologize. The director position, give it back to me.
Shut up.
Dwen Weiwei, Dwen Weiwei, Dwen Weiwei.
This is your biological father.
CEO Duan. I'll go deal with them.
Peish, go prepare. We'll later go to Longchuan Group to discuss cooperation.
Longchuan Group.
Jiangsheng Group to further develop cooperation with Longchuan Group is imperative. Do you have any questions?
No. I'll go prepare then.
Bidding. We absolutely cannot make any mistakes. Although we have already visited Longchuan Group, we still cannot be careless.
Understood, CEO Duan.
Isn't this the CEO of Qiangsheng? Dwen Weiwei. CEO Dwen's business is so big, yet she still comes to compete with us. Who would ever think they have too much money? The more they come from the countryside, the more they'll scramble to climb up. Someone from the countryside. What right do they have to compete with us? Especially since she's a woman.
What's wrong with being a woman? This is all normal. Business competition. Why categorize people by status? Besides, I haven't seen you all show mercy just because the opponent is a female boss. You're benefiting from being female, while simultaneously belittling and mocking.
You talk quite smoothly, don't you? Later. If you lose the bid, don't cry.
Peish, I'm going out for some air. I'll be back.
Okay.
You just need to tell the bids of other companies. Manager Wang. Take this 50,000 first. The rest will be given to you after it's done. Please, esteemed bosses, take your seats. Our bidding
The
session
film
is
was
about to begin.
translated and narrated
have no
by
hope.
M Media.
Wide? The bidding hasn't even started yet.
I was just in the stairwell, and I heard that person had already colluded with the organizer's staff. The staff will inform them of everyone's bids in advance.
Everyone's bids have been received. Please be patient. The judges are currently evaluating the bids.
I'm going to make a call. I'll be back shortly.
Esteemed bosses, the evaluation results are in. The winning company for this bid is Pengshang Company.
Let's just go back.
Wait a moment. President Longquan is personally attending the bidding site to personally announce the bidding results. President Longquan never shows his face. Why is he suddenly appearing this time? What major event, what's the big deal, could have possibly alarmed this influential figure?
Longchuan Group has always valued strength and absolutely does not allow any cheating behavior to occur during the bidding process. The result of this bid is void.
The bidding result was determined by each company on the judging panel. How could it be possible, just with a single word from you? Void, it's abolished. You are slandering us.
Since CEO Wang disagrees with this result, then I will present the evidence for everyone to see.
I didn't expect there would be such shady dealings. This is too much bullying. Our hard-earned bid document is not even as good as giving the organizers' employees tens of thousands of yuan.
I announce Tensheng Company withdraws from this bidding. The winning company will be next in line, with Qiangsheng Group winning the bid.
I didn't expect this Longchuan CEO. Isn't stupid at all. It seems Jiangsheng Group can advance even further.
Dwen Weiwei doesn't deserve to win the bid.
Exactly. Doesn't deserve to win the bid.
We are all her family. She insulted her parents and siblings. She has no morals whatsoever. How can such a company deserve to win the bid? I knew it. These people from the countryside are all cunning and sly, scheming merchants. This Longquan Group project still needs to be done by us. Everyone. I propose to revoke Qiangsheng Group's winning bid result. Revoke, request revocation.
Revoke. Request revocation.
Revoke, request revocation.
Revoke. Request revocation.
Where is Peish? At this moment, I called Peish.
The film was translated
Why is Longchuan
and
CEO's
narrated by
phone ringing?
Media.
Did I hear wrong? Peish is from a poor family. He shouldn't have any connection with Longchuan CEO, right?
Dwen Weiwei. Today you won't give us an explanation? Your pathetic company can just wait to go bankrupt.
What do I owe you that I need to explain? It's you who should explain to me.
You made mommy and dad live in a cowshed. And made Erbao and me lose our jobs. If it weren't for you, would we be in such a miserable state?
I'm just returning an eye for an eye. This is just the beginning, and you all can't stand it already?
Watch me beat you to death.
Someone's hitting.
How dare you on my territory? Lay a hand on my guest. Do you not want to live?
Longchuan CEO's voice. Why is it so familiar? His figure is also familiar.
Okay, it's fine if you don't give money. Then please transfer 80% of your shares in Qiangsheng Group to us. Then we'll leave Longkeng. And you can continue to be your own boss.
You're dreaming.
Dwen Weiwei. It's just 80% of the shares. Didn't I still leave you? Keep 20%. You're just a woman. Why do you want so many shares? So heartless towards your family. Our Longkeng does not allow such entrepreneurs to exist. Dwen Weiwei. You get out of Longkeng. Get out of Longkeng.
Get out of Longsheng.
Get out of Longkeng.
Shut up. Oh no. The mask is about to fall off.
Stop, stop. President Longquan has already spoken. If you make another move, you're asking for death.
I didn't expect your company's boss would actually be a group of people who can't distinguish right from wrong. Because of a few slanders, they would wantonly attack a weak woman.
She definitely isn't anything good. Otherwise, her family wouldn't treat her like this.
Very well. I do have evidence here to let everyone see who exactly is no good. Admission letter. Dwen Weiwei grew up from a young age in a family that favored sons over daughters. From a young age, she suffered bullying from her parents. When facing her university spot being sold, being forced to marry, and exchanging herself for a bride price, she remained unyielding and persistent. She started her own business single-handedly and personally founded Qiangsheng Group. This kind of entrepreneur in Longchuan should not be expelled, but should be respected.
I didn't expect there would be such terrible relatives in this world.
Security. Get this group of troublemaking family members out of the venue.
Duen Weiwei.
You just wait. You just wait.
President Long Chuan helped me so much. I must thank him in person. President, wait a moment.
Close it quickly. If we're discovered, it's over.
This President Long Chuan. Why does he always seem so scared whenever he sees me? President Long Chuan is truly a good person. If it weren't for him today, I would not only lose the bid, but also fall into the hands of the Liu family.
Indeed. President Long Chuan is a truly great
The
person.
film was translated
Not only
and
is he rich,
narrated
but
by
he's also
M.
handsome.
Media.
You like him?
How is that possible? I like women.
You are not allowed to like him.
Why? Could it be that Weiwei likes President Long Chuan? Great.
Anyway, you just are not allowed to like him. You can only like me. Today, at such an important time. Where did you run off to?
I'm sorry. Today, I have a bit of an upset stomach. Weiwei. When will I be able to tell you my identity?
Handsome young man.
Sis, what are your instructions?
Come over and chat with me.
Sister, it's a bit too noisy here. How about we go upstairs to chat?
Sure. Anyway, I'm single. Find a few handsome young men to keep me company.
You're not allowed to go with other men.
Why? What right do you have to control me? You're not my boyfriend. Don't you have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend. I like you. Be my girlfriend.
The beauty has had a bit too much to drink. I'll take her upstairs first.
Get lost. You dare touch my woman.
How boring.
Weiwei. What is our relationship now?
You are the one I want to sleep with.
CEO Duan. Are you feeling better? Do you still have a headache?
I'm fine. Thanks for your concern.
What happened last night? Do you still remember?
What happened?
You slept with me last night. Weiwei. That was my first time.
I actually slept with Peish. Peish is still young. It might have been an impulse. I should still reject him. We are all adults.
Weiwei. Actually, I've liked you for a long time. When I was little, my mommy and I went to your village for an inspection. I accidentally fell into the pond. You were the one who saved me.
That little boy was you.
Yes. Weiwei. From that time on, I started to like you. Being your assistant was also so that you could like me. I've silently loved you for a very long time.
Actually, I always thought that in this world, no one loved me. But I never expected that the person who loved me most had been by my side all along.
Can I be your boyfriend?
Okay, I promise you.
Here.
The film was
Wait.
translated and narrated
Actually,
by
I have
M.
another
Media.
secret I haven't told you. Actually, I am CEO Lone Shuan.
It's fine. You go answer the phone first.
Okay.
Son, your wedding with Wei Wei. Where do you plan to hold it?
Mommy. I just confirmed. Our relationship. Aren't you being too hasty?
It's not too early. I have a few sets of wedding plans here. Come back quickly and take a look. Together we can give Wei Wei a surprise.
Okay. I'll be right back. I need to go back for a bit. So today I won't be able to drive you to work.
It's fine. You go handle your business first.
Okay.
Are you dead or not?
You're awake.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Of course, we're kidnapping you.
You want to get yourselves arrested.
Unless you call the police. Right. You don't have a chance now. Your only way out, now, is to give me this company transfer agreement and sign it.
Don't tell me. If I sign the transfer agreement, you'll actually let me go.
Wai Wei, listen to me. As long as you sign it, Erbao will definitely, for the sake of family, spare your life.
All these years. Besides, taking my blood, like leeches. What else have you accomplished?
You have the nerve to say that. If it weren't for you, how could our Duan family have lost everything?
You deserved that.
While I'm still speaking nicely to you. Hurry up and sign it for me. Otherwise, you won't get this treatment.
Duen Wai Wei, you brought this upon yourself. One should be lenient when possible. Yet you didn't give any chance.
I hope Peish finds out soon that I'm missing. For now, I can only stall for time. Company transfer. It's not that simple. It's not just my signature that can complete it.
Bro. Is this true? But if that's the case, then we might as well ask for her safe password instead.
The company can be sold. But the safe password can be pried from her mouth.
Right. Then we'll buy a small island. And a luxury yacht.
I want to hire a group of Filipino maids on the island to farm for me. Is this island unsupervised? Then I want to marry 8 wives. Ambitious.
As long as Duan Wai Wei signs it. All of this can come true.
Duen Wai Wei. Hurry up and sign it for me. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite.
And you have to tell us the password?
Okay. I can sign it. But before I sign, I want to ask something. All these years, do you really not feel even a shred of guilt towards me, at all?
Duen Wai Wei, what nonsense are you talking? Do we owe you anything? What do we have to feel guilty about?
The Duan family originally belonged to me. You usurped my home, making me live under others' roofs for so many years. Not only did you brutally beat me, you even wanted to skin me and sell my blood. Do you really not have even a shred of remorse?
Duan Wai Wei, at a time like this. Are you still talking about this? Let me tell you. You, born into the Duan family, are meant to be sold off.
Right. Which woman hasn't gone through this? Only you are being overly sensitive. You earned a little money and now you don't know your place. You've even disowned your own family.
Let me tell you. If it weren't for you still being somewhat useful, I would have thrown you away long ago.
The film was translated
thank us for
and
raising you.
narrated by M Media.
Understand?
Yes. Yes. I should have realized it long ago.
Sign the document for me, quickly.
Sign it quickly.
Stop dreaming. Even if I die today, I will never sign.
That's not up to you.
Duen Waiwei. To tell you the truth, when we kidnapped you today, we never intended for you to leave alive.
Sign.
Sign.
Sign. Stop. Don't come any closer. Come any closer and I'll kill her.
Let Wei Wei go. I'll give you whatever you want.
How dare you, a mere lackey, speak such big words? I want all of Longkeng. Can you give it?
If I can give it, then I am the CEO of Longchuan. As long as you let her go, I can give you anything you want.
Who are you trying to fool? An assistant can transform into a CEO?
You can now check the Longchuan Group official website. The company has already published my information.
Brother, this is real. He really is the CEO of Longquan Group.
Now, immediately. Give me 5 million in cash and a private jet. We want to leave the country.
All right. You let her go first. I'll be your hostage.
Let her go? Do you think I'm a child? Don't come any closer. Come any closer and I'll stab her to death.
Wei Wei. It's okay. It's okay.
Peish? How did you find me?
I have a tracker on your phone. You didn't come back after work. So I brought the bodyguards and followed you.
Thank you.
It's nothing.
Why Wei? Why Wei? This was all Liu Erbao's idea. Dad didn't do anything. Please, just spare me, alright?
Spare you? If I spare you, I'd be letting down all the suffering I've endured for so many years. If I spare you, I'd be letting down thousands upon thousands of women like me. The rest of your lives, you'll spend in prison.
Wei Wei. Let's go home.
Why Wei?
So, are you saying that you, the dignified CEO of Longchuan, but for my sake, infiltrated Jiangsheng to be my assistant?
To get close to you, I can be anything.
Smooth talking.
Wei Wei. Luckily, nothing happened to you today. If I had arrived even a step later, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
You arrived just in time.
From now on, I will never allow anyone to harm you again.
Don't worry, there won't be. They've all gone in. From now on, no one can harm me.
Wei Wei, I love you.
Peish. I love you too.
Groom, do you take this beautiful and lovely woman opposite you to be your wife? Whether in poverty or wealth, in health or in sickness, do you promise to understand her, tolerate her, respect her, and be faithful to her until the end of your life? Do you?
I do.
Bride. Do you take this handsome man opposite you as your husband?
I do.
Next. Groom, you may kiss your bride.
Wife, you've been working hard lately.
It's all your fault. Who told you to go back to work at Longchuan Group? Now I don't even have an assistant.
Yes, it's all my fault.
How about you stop managing Longchuan and come back to Jiangsheng to help me?
Wife, have you forgotten? Longchuan is yours now too. All right, all right.
Wei Wei!
Mommy. Why are you here?
Wei Wei and you're both busy with work. I came to make some soup. To nourish both of you.
The film
Mommy,
was translated
We have an
and
auntie at home.
narrated by
You don't need to
Media.
worry about these things.
How can I not worry? You two have been married for 1 year, and there's still no sign of a baby. Is Pei-Cheng not capable?
Mommy, we plan to focus on our careers first. We don't want children yet, you.
Actually, I'm already 1 month pregnant.
What did you say?
Really, why are you only telling me now?
I just wanted to give you a surprise. But I saw Mommy was anxious, so I told her early.
I'm going to have my grandchild. You're going to be a father.
Wife? Then starting tomorrow, I'll take over Qiansheng Group. You can stay home and rest during your pregnancy.
You said it yourself.
Of course, Pike, always keep my word.
Okay.
Wife? I love you.